Okay, I'm back again with a quick review, this time on the TechFuel Combo Pack, which includes the TechFuel LT external laptop battery, as well as the TechFuel MD USB battery. These are a deal on Amazon, not Amazon, but Overstock.com for $26.99 with $2.95 shipping. I posted a video about them last week before I got them, and this is pretty much just a follow-up review to let you guys know that the units are okay. Nothing's wrong with them. You can go ahead and buy one. I do suggest, however, you watch this video in its entirety so that you know run times and also what devices will run off of them. So, starting off with the smaller MD here, let's just take a look over it. It's all black except for the lettering. It has a nice rubberized feel to it. It's pretty thin. Just compare it to something. Here is a first gen Microsoft Zune. It's a little bit thinner, but it has a bigger footprint, as you guys can see. A little bit bigger of a footprint. It doesn't weigh nearly as much as the Zune. It's nice and light, and it has a pretty high capacity. Just taking a look, here's the test lights. 4 LEDs indicate the different stages of charge: 25, 50, 75, and 100%. Up top, you have a mini USB input. It does come with power cord to charge it. Test button for the LEDs. A switch to switch between 5 and 5.8 volts. You guys, if I can get the camera to, yep, 5 and 5.8 volts. As well as the single female USB output. As far as what this can charge, comes with different accessories for cell phones. Most of these are proprietary adapters. Before cell phones started using standardized USB outputs like mini, micro USB, and also just including a USB core with your phone. Things like the old Sony Ericsson connectors, Motorola, Samsung, and Nokia, which I still find some use for. I have an old Nokia phone that I haven't been able to charge for years. Hooked it up to this guy and it worked, so I'm pretty glad about that. It also comes with some standard connectors. There's your mini USB, charging GPS systems and whatever else uses that, like digital cameras. PSP connector, as well as the 30-pin connector for the iPhone and the iPod Touch. Just comes off for the various different connectors. There's your USB, and since it is USB, you can charge those same devices directly from, you know, your computer or laptop. As far as run times on this, I've gotten over 24 hours with my iPod Touch, just running it with videos, photos, listening to music, playing games. I was able to run that for over 24 hours actually, with more juice still left in it. And as far as other devices, I was able to charge my PSP twice before having to recharge this unit. I was also able to charge my Zune, my GPS system. The only thing USB it won't charge is larger items like your Android tablets, as well as the iPad. It only has a half amp or 500 milliamp output as far as the current, so you're going to be limited to, you know, most USB devices, just not those large 10-watt iPad and Android tablet devices. So still charges a lot. Comes with not only accessories, the manual, and also this handy carry case. It's a little faux leather, still feels pretty nice carry bag, so you can carry everything. It also comes with this charger, which I'm having a little bit of trouble. It's a little wall adapter to charge things up. It also comes with adapters for different countries. I actually have them in the box, but the same adapters that come with the LT come with this one. So you have Europe and whatever type of adapter that is. I'm not really sure, but they both come with that. As far as the LT, you're going to get the same cell phone PSP adapter sort of thingy that comes with it in addition to laptop adapters. Let me just show you around this device first. Have sort of the same black rubberized finish on this. Again, 4 LEDs indicate state of charge. You have this wheel for selecting between different voltages. You have 16.5, 19, as well as 22 volts. And you have to do this manually. I know some other chargers do this automatically, but again, this is $26. It has over voltage and under voltage protection, so if you accidentally select 22 volts for your 16 volt laptop, it's not going to fry anything. Pretty much will give you a warning, and it also gives you a warning in case you run the battery low. When it gets down to that last little LED, it'll start beeping the last 30 or 40 seconds of it running. It's a very subtle beep, not something that sounds near like a smoke detector or anything like that. It just gives you a nice subtle beep and the LED flashes. Excuse me. So let's show you around the front. We have a female USB output. The output of this is a little bit higher than this, 500 milliamps. This is actually 1.5 amps, which is just below what you need to charge an iPad. I believe you still can charge one. I won't know that for the next 2 weeks when I get one in, but I think a lot of people say you can charge it if you have the display off, or maybe if you have the display brightness all the way down, it should charge and run it. But you still should be able to charge it with the unit powered off if all else fails. There's just your power test button, and here is the output for the laptops, and then you have a charging port in. Here's a quick look at some of the specs on the side, and I know my hand's a little shaky. And let me just show you how to charge a laptop off of this. Again, the same tips for cell phones for the USB as what came with the MD comes with this one also, but here's the difference. It has the laptop output. Here's your various different laptop adapters. Plugs in to the front of the unit right here. Then you plug this into your laptop, and it works that way. And comes with various different tips for Sony, Apple computers, not the MagSafe, but the older Apple computers like the PowerBooks. Comes with adapters for those. Dell, HP, Toshiba has a bag of those, as well as more. This includes some of the laptops as well as some of the cell phone adapters. Comes with just a ton of adapters. Pretty much can charge anything. As far as things that I've charged off of it, my Acer Aspire 1 netbook, which is right over here. 8.9 inch Windows XP Atom 1.6 gigahertz processor, and it has a 120 gig hard drive. And I got 2 hours with everything sort of like I would have it if it was plugged into a wall adapter, you know, display brightness all the way up, watching videos, listening to music, and again 2 hours that way. With the display brightness sort of midway or all the way down, I can get 3 hours. With it midway, I get around 2 hours and 45 minutes. As far as normal laptops like full-size 15, 14-inch laptops, you're not going to get very good runtime. I tested this with an old Dell C610 and got maybe about an hour and 20 minutes with the display brightness all the way down and internet surfing, YouTube videos. With my Dell Latitude 2200, I got the worst battery life at 34 minutes. So if you have a full-size laptop, the LT might not be for you, but if you have a netbook or you have a use for the 1.5 amp output of the USB, it can definitely work for you. So this is just a quick review of the TechFuel combo pack, and before I go, I just glanced over at it. I forgot to include the DC charger for the LT. It can charge off of 12 volts and also has an airplane adapter, so if you're in a plane you can charge it up. I did charge this off my solar system and it worked great. Recharge times for both devices around 2.5 hours, depending on what you're using with this. If you use your desktop, it's a little bit longer, but this generally charges up in 2 hours. So hope you guys enjoyed that review. Thanks for watching. Peace.